Kelsey McEwen, the energetic and ever-smiling meteorologist from CTV's Your Morning, has long been a beloved presence on Canadian television. Her infectious enthusiasm and genuine warmth have made her a household name, and for years viewers have started their days with her friendly forecasts and reassuring presence. For countless families across the country, Kelsey became part of their morning routine, a familiar face who brought not just weather updates, but a sense of comfort and positivity to the start of each day. Her ability to connect with viewers, both on and off the screen, set her apart. She brightened mornings with her warmth, professionalism, and a genuine care for her audience that resonated deeply. But in late 2023, something changed. Viewers began to notice her sudden absence from the show, a noticeable void that quickly sparked concern and speculation among her loyal audience. Soon after, Kelsey bravely announced she was stepping away from her role to focus on her health, revealing that she was preparing for a significant and potentially life-changing medical procedure. The news came as a surprise to many, but her openness and honesty about her situation touched hearts. Her decision to prioritize her well-being was met with an outpouring of love, encouragement, and overwhelming support from viewers, colleagues, and friends alike. Kelsey faced a serious health challenge, and instead of keeping it private, she chose to be open about her journey, sharing her experiences and struggles with her audience in hopes of helping others who might be facing similar battles. Her absence from the screen marked not just a pause in her career, but the beginning of a new chapter, one defined by courage, advocacy, and remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. Kelsey's story was just beginning. Her willingness to share her journey promised to inspire and educate others, reaching far beyond the weather forecast and leaving a lasting impact on all who followed her path. Kelsey's health concerns began long before her leave from television. For months, she tried to ignore the subtle signs, occasional discomfort, fatigue, and a nagging sense that something wasn't quite right. As a public figure, she was used to pushing through challenges, but this time, her body was sending signals she couldn't ignore. For over a year, she experienced troubling symptoms that were initially dismissed as minor. Doctors attributed her issues to stress or diet, and routine checkups offered little reassurance. Yet the discomfort persisted, growing more frequent and difficult to explain away. Trusting her instincts, she pushed for more testing, refusing to settle for vague answers. Eventually, her determination led to a colonoscopy, a procedure she had never expected to need at her age. The results were sobering. A large, precancerous polyp was discovered, something that could have easily been missed. Her persistence paid off. She underwent surgery in November 2023 to remove the dangerous growth. The operation was daunting, but she faced it with courage, knowing it was the only way to protect her future health. The operation was successful, but recovery brought new anxieties as she awaited further test results. Each day in the hospital was filled with uncertainty, as she wondered if the worst was truly behind her, or if more challenges lay ahead. Supported by loved ones, Kelsey navigated this uncertain period with determination. Her family and friends became her anchor, offering comfort and hope when she needed it most, reminding her she wasn't alone in her fight. Her fight for answers became a turning point, not just for her health, but for her mission to help others. Inspired by her journey, she began sharing her story, raising awareness about the importance of early detection and self-advocacy. The next steps would define her path and her purpose. With renewed strength, Kelsey looked ahead, determined to use her experience to inspire change and encourage others to listen to their bodies, seek answers, and never give up hope. After surgery, Kelsey received a diagnosis: serrated Polyposis syndrome, a rare genetic condition causing multiple high-risk colon polyps. This explained her health issues and meant a lifelong need for vigilance. SPS significantly increases the risk of colorectal cancer, requiring annual colonoscopies for early detection. The diagnosis was daunting, but it gave Kelsey clarity and a plan. She now understood her body and how to protect her future. Armed with knowledge, she was ready to turn her experience into advocacy. Her journey was no longer just personal, it was a call to action. With answers in hand, Kelsey made a courageous decision. She chose to share her story publicly, knowing it could help others facing similar challenges. She realized that her experience, though deeply personal, had the potential to spark important conversations and break down barriers of silence. Through candid and heartfelt social media updates, Kelsey broke the silence around colorectal health, making the conversation accessible and far less intimidating for her followers. She spoke openly about her journey, the fears she faced, and the lessons she learned, helping to normalize a topic that is often considered taboo. Her openness resonated deeply, encouraging others to share their own experiences and seek help without shame. Messages of support poured in, and people from all walks of life began to open up about their own health struggles, creating a ripple effect of honesty and support. Returning to CTV Your Morning, Kelsey used her platform to reach an even wider audience, educating viewers about the importance of early screening, self-advocacy, and listening to your body. She spoke passionately about how early detection can save lives and why it's crucial to push for answers when something feels wrong. Kelsey's message was clear and empowering. Trust your instincts, advocate for yourself, and never let embarrassment or fear delay the care you deserve. She encouraged everyone to speak up, ask questions, and prioritize their health, no matter how uncomfortable the topic might seem. Her story inspired countless people to take their health seriously, motivating them to schedule screenings, talk to their doctors, and support loved ones through their own health journeys. By speaking out, Kelsey turned her vulnerability into a source of empowerment, not just for herself, but for everyone who heard her message. Her advocacy became a powerful tool for public health, inspiring a movement of awareness, compassion, and action that continues to make a difference today. On January 29, 2024, Kelsey returned to Your Morning, welcomed with open arms and gratitude. She shared her journey on air, urging viewers to listen to their bodies and never ignore persistent symptoms. Her honesty moved many to take action, booking appointments and prioritizing their health. Kelsey's experience transformed her from a beloved weather presenter into a passionate health advocate. Her story empowered others to become active participants in their care. By turning her struggle into a public service, she's helped save lives and sparked vital conversations. Kelsey's return marked not just a comeback, but a new beginning, one where her courage lights the way for others.